table topic session. Actually, for every Toastmasters meeting, we have 3 sessions. Today, the first session, table topics, which is very important. We like to invite the guests to come out here and try. If you have not tried before, it is very good, very energizing. It causes all the blood in your body to flow very fast and the blood in your brain to work. Therefore, it is a very good exercise. Please give yourself the opportunity, hands up and come up here quick and fast and do it. Very, very good. Now I shall invite everyone, our Vice President.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening. So to simplify what table topic is. So table topic is actually a section where each and every one of you are given an opportunity, whether you are a member or a non-member Toastmaster, to come out here and speak based on the topic given by the table topic master, which is me, for tonight, without knowing what the topic is. And the purpose of table topic is to improve our impromptu speaking skill. And you are required to speak for at least 1 minute. The green light will be on. 1 minute 30 seconds, the amber light will be on, and 2 minutes, the red light will be on. And it's time for you to wrap out and conclude your speech. And if you continue further, 2 minutes 30 seconds, the bell will be rung, and you are disqualified if you are a participant for the contest. Okay, so tonight this is our last meeting in 2017. Therefore, I would like to encourage the contestant, especially the contestant, to come up here and practice your table topic skill, and also the guest to come out here and speak, to experience what is table topic. So I have prepared a number of topics, and the Christmas is around the corner, so therefore my topic is related to Christmas. So can we start with maybe the guest first?
No, member.
Okay, so maybe we can start with the contestant. Potential contestant. Sam, yeah. Okay, I have 6 topics. 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Okay. Sam, your topic is, it is in giving that we receive. It is in giving that we receive. Sam.
Giving will bring us joy. Giving will open up our heart. Giving will make us feel good about ourselves, not just the receiver. But receiving is as good as giving, because by receiving we are able to feel how the giver gives. Even sometimes the giver, they don't have much, but when they give it to you, they will feel joy out of it. That's why we don't just give, we also need to receive. Because by receiving, we're able to feel how the giver feel when they give it to you. Even like the poor person, they don't have much, but when they give it from their heart, and if you were the receiver, how would the giver feel? They will feel joy. And as much as giving is as important as receiving. So because it's open up your heart, it make you feel joyful to be able to give someone who needs. So I think we must do a lot of giving so that we will able to have more joy out of it. Because as you know, like if we don't have much but we are able to give it to someone, we will feel more joyful, more satisfied with ourselves. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. So that is the demonstration of a future tabletop champion. So there are many techniques that we can use in tabletop. So one of the technique is like you can talk about cause and effect, past, present, and future, and also you can agree or disagree about the topic that I prepared. So, can I have the second volunteer maybe from the guests behind there? The gentleman, one of the gentlemen from behind.
Wilson.
Yes. Okay. 2 to 6.
2 to 6. Okay, 2 to 6. Is it time? You can
choose one of the numbers.
2 to 6. Okay. 2.
Very unique. This. Okay. Wilson.
Yes, correct.
The topic is Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season.
Okay.
You agree or not? Or you can change totally the question.
You can speak out on the topic also.
Oh, okay. Just sure. Okay. So regarding Jesus, I doesn't have much more idea on it. I mean that because my religious is Buddha. So regarding Jesus, one of the things is that I feel that is bringing the blessed to us. I mean that why you say Jesus is the reason for the season? Maybe for those who have, believe in Jesus, they believe that Jesus will bring something all over the season, which they have something unexpected belief, expected from Jesus, because they have a strong belief in that. So just like us, myself, when we have a strong belief in Buddha, I mean that religious itself, we also hope that our belief will bring some blessed as well as some return to us. By saying that Jesus is the reason for the season, I think that most of us will stand on the point that, okay, without Jesus I may be weak. It's a belief on for all of us. Same like me, if I don't have a belief in like those religion, the Buddha or others, I will lost my faith as well. So this is one of the things that why we believe in Jesus or Buddha, like is one of the religions that can bring us joy as well, just like this today's topic, joy as well. So when we keep this in belief, we will be strong in here mentally as well as physically. So when we believe in this, we will get all the return as well as less from our religious. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes you are not necessarily must follow the topic. So if you have no idea, you can actually speak out of the topic. So we have the teacher. and your topic is love the giver more than the gift. Love the giver more than the gift. And
Okay, so when we receive something from someone, normally we thank them not for the gift, but for the point that they think of us, they have us in mind and they remember us and they give us the gift. So I believe the value of the gift is not as important as how the person remembers you and have you in his or her mind. I think that's all.
yeah, the next volunteer. 3, 4, 5.
I got number 3.
Victor, your topic is Christmas is the season not only of rejoicing but of reflection. Christmas is the season not only of rejoicing but of reflection. Victor.
Thank you, Edwin. Christmas. Does everybody celebrating Christmas here? Can you please raise your hands? Come on. Does anyone? Okay. Thank you, guys. But most of us, regardless of religion we grew up along with, right? Christmas is somehow it's internationally, I would say, celebration. So Christmas is basically not only for rejoicing. I believe on the question actually, it's not only for rejoicing, but also a time for reflection. What we have done so far in this world. If I contribute to my friend, to you guys, or to my neighbors, to my family, just a few questions that we have to ask ourselves. May I have an impact to others, or just invisible? You know, the essence of life is not about the knowledge, but the actions. It means what we have done to people. It's not about what we have got from the position that we have in the company, but it's something that we somehow encourage, motivate, develop people. Does it sound good to you guys? Or you just only focusing on yourself? Christmas is basically, it's not only being happy, but somehow giving. It's a time for us as a Catholic. We're celebrating Christmas. Christmas is a time for giving. Means not only giving for physical, but for giving. For those who are able to get some mistakes or maybe commit some, there's a time for you to forgive. And that's actually the essence of Christmas. Thank you, and happy New Year.
We have one more slot to go, so we want to grab the opportunity to be the last speaker, maybe from member or participant, contestant.
No. Please.
If no one is, I will choose.
A-U-N-I.
4 and 5. 4. Auni, sorry.
Yes.
Auni. Your topic is Christmas is more than just present. It's love and harmony. Auni. So your topic is Christmas is more than just present. It's love and harmony. Auni.
just like Hari Raya, Christmas is a celebration, and it's about gathering all the family members, all the friends besides you, and that time actually you're exchanging all this, experience and all the stories. And I think it's the same like other celebration, Chinese New Year, Hari Raya, Christmas is about celebration that give you joy and give you sharing the love between each other. I think that's all.
Public speaking is not easy, and especially when you don't know what topic you're going to speak about. So therefore, we should give another round of applause for all the brave speakers.